I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with not too many injuries to deal with for this team. Only one player listed as inactive for them.
It's tough enough to win in this league when you're at full strength. Missing a cornerstone player makes it that much harder.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flagg. And it's Russell in at point guard. And for the Spurs, filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. And it's Fox in at the point. Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. It's Davis on the wing. Defended by Sohan. Clock at 4. Right block shot in deep. Davis drops it in.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Fox. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now, Davis setting the pick for Flagg. Shoots over Vassell. And that one's good. Flagg.
You got to have great confidence to take that shot. Flagg doesn't lack any.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Davis.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Sohan. And so Sohan nails both of them. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I asked him how they prepared for this matchup against Anthony Davis. And coach responded saying, you have to prepare for his impact on both ends. Offensively, he's terrific around the rim and pretty much unguardable when his jumper is falling. And defensively, he does it all. Kevin, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And here are the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Russell, a screen on Castle. The shot by Thompson, no good. Spurs have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Castle misses. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Pass to Davis. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Down low, stolen by Lively. Right side, Russell. Davis. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Wembanyama with it. Lively defending. Now here is Davis. Over Sohan, and Davis puts it in. Davis has got 6.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
To the paint. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And here's Russell. Hasn't made one yet. Out to the right wing. Lively sends a screen for Flagg. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. San Antonio leading. Shoots from 12. Thompson with the rebound. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now Flagg. Davis setting the pick for Flagg. Down low. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Davis. He's got 6. Outside Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Fox against Russell. On the wing, Thompson. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
That free throw, no good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Washington's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Mavericks trail by 3. Here is Russell. Still scoreless. Pass to Flagg. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. So, great for Cooper Flagg. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean, right? Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
First one falls for him.
So much hype around Cooper Flagg. Just an all-around type of forward. Can guard and play multiple positions. I cannot wait to see his career develop.
Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. That'll put De'Aaron Fox on the line. That's on D'Angelo Russell. And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. G.A., he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Russell with it. Nothing on the board. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And so here is Dallas, trailing by 5. Pass to Thompson. Over to the wing. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Just 5 on the clock. Lively a screen on Castle. And Thompson puts up a deep 3 and finished off by Lively.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now, here is Russell. No scoring in this one. Washington with the screen on Vassell. A 3-ball. And it's Washington missing.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Out to Thompson. Fox with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one.
Smart bucket by Castle. Get out and run.
And the Mavericks with possession here. 7-point differential. Pass to Washington. Outside Russell. Washington sets the pick for Russell. Clock at 6. Here's Washington. And again, Dallas turns it over.
Well, that is the definition of an unforced error. Very unfortunate. And the coach is going to have something to say about that.
A different look now for San Antonio. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell. And it's Harper in for Stephon Castle. Then for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Marshall comes in for Flagg. And it's Dante Exum in for Thompson. Inside, Wembanyama. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists in the game. Mavericks trail by 9. Outside, Russell. Back to Exum. Out to Russell. 5 on the clock. And here's Washington outside. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Harper. Back to Wembanyama. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And now it's an 11-point Spurs lead. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, Mavericks coach Jason Kidd addressing the upset over trading away Luka Doncic, and Kidd said he did everything he was supposed to do for the city and the team. But things change. Now we are being judged on the change. If you don't like it, then you have to get out of this business. Guys, back over to you.
Winning sure cures all, doesn't it? All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Here's Gafford. Scoreless thus far. Back to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Wembanyama against Gafford. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 16 points.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
Russell against Fox. It's Exum on the wing. Here's Gafford. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And, Tim, you think about rim-running centers, Daniel Gafford typifies that type of player.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a great finisher. He knows when to dive at the rim. And what you like with Gafford is that he's willing to meet you there defensively as well.
And that one falls for Gafford. Spurs leading by 8. Here's Barnes, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Barnes. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Dallas with it, trailing by 10. Russell against Fox. Out to the wing. From deep, Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
He gets that one. Fox has got 7 points.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Russell with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Fox against Russell. Pass to Washington. And again, Dallas with the 3.
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
Harper with a screen on Gafford. Lets it go from 11. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. He's got 18.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots to the line here.
14. At the line for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Gafford. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Gafford cans them both. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. The kick out to Harper. From outside, off the mark. And so here is Dallas. Pass to Russell. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Washington missing. Spurs leading by 6. Fox feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Fox has got 9.
Oh, big bucket by Fox. Those feel like found points.
Here's Russell driving inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
Fox and Castle are their guards. Sohan is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Cornette in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. When you think about elite offensive players, Tim, what's one area that can really put them over the top and into a completely different category?
I think it's those guys that have a willingness to move without the basketball. If you have a willingness to run and cut and re-space, it's going to create a lot of problems for a defense.
Has that even become more of a thing now as you watch these high-octane space and pace type offenses?
There is no question it's become something that's a priority for teams now, and I also think the ingenuity of these young coaches creates a better flow offensively if you're willing to run without the basketball.
Ah, that's terrific. To the middle, and Davis throws it down.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
Outside, Fox. Fires from deep. Here's Cornette, and he banks in the lane. Cornette's got his first 2 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Castle against Thompson. Pass to Davis. The 3. San Antonio with the rebound. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Vassell against Washington. In the corner, Castle with it. Drills the three-pointer. Now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
That jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
Russell sets a screen for Thompson. Outside, Davis. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Davis has got 7 now in this quarter.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Back to Fox. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And give Fox some love there. The D wasn't that bad, but he was just focused on finishing that one.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
Vassell outside. Back to Castle. Pass to Sohan. No good on the 3.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
Down low. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Davis.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
Fox passes to Cornette. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Cornette's got his second basket of the game. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Washington with a screen on Fox. Russell with a wide open look. Out to Thompson. Gafford with the ball. Sohan's there. Shot's good by Gafford.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
San Antonio's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Vassell outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And man, is Vassell tough to guard. So good at using that length to get the call.
The Spurs have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
3 shots. 3 shots.
No good on the free throw.
You watch Vassell. He's a prototype wing for this era. Has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for San Antonio. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
This will be his fourth shot at the line in this one.
Daniel Gafford, shooting one.
Spurs have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Now, here's Fox. 11 points in the game. And there's the drive. And it's run.
Test. That looked like a guaranteed bucket.
And Johnson kicks to Russell. Washington sets the pick for Russell. Over in the corner, Washington. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 8th assist in the game.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Sohan, the pass to Fox. In the corner, Castle with it. Just 5 to shoot. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Russell against Fox. Russell passes to Davis. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Castle on the wing. Outside, Fox. Now, Sohan. Wembanyama, right side. And that one, good. Wembanyama's got 20 points.
And a monster game for Wemby. With the matchup issues he creates, I'm not sure anyone in this league could stop him when he's on.
Davis kicks to Thompson. Off target from three-point range. The Spurs have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter.
Oh, great recognition by Vassell. Read the defense and took the opportunity.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Washington. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Washington with this screen on Fox. Russell from long range. He can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 4. On the wing, Fox. No good on the triple.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Davis surveying the floor. Pass to Washington. Off the mark, and the drought continues. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 13 for the field since the start of the second. And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Mark Eaton.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Fox, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Fox.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
A different look now for San Antonio. Barnes is checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell. And it's Harper in for Fox. The Mavericks also with a sub. Max Christie, he's checked in for Thompson. Here's Russell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Johnson outside. Pass to Wembanyama. There's the strength training, Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Outside, Davis. Off target from outside. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Castle. Now Wembanyama, covered by Gafford. With the fadeaway. And another basket for San Antonio.
And how about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
And here is Washington. Outside, Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Harper up top. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Wembanyama. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
The size, reach, the bucket is right there for Victor inside.
Russell kicks to Washington. Pass to Davis. Jacks up a three. That doesn't go either for Davis. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 14-6 run. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. That sends Harrison Barnes to the free throw line. That one on Davis. You know, the pregame routine is something I know you embraced, and we see that with guys like Curry and Durant. We've heard a lot about what they do. What was the most important part of your pregame regimen, Tim?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, I was really going to be judged based on catch-and-shoot percentages. Can I get off threes and can I make threes? So for me, it was all about high-volume three-point shooting before the game, getting comfortable from every spot on the floor where I may get a shot.
And same routine every game?
Every game, same thing, and I made sure, of course, I finished on that make.
Wow. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And here is Marshall. Still without a basket. Johnson with the block.
Get that out of here. I don't even want to see that. Johnson showing his explosiveness at the defensive end.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Flagg. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get the rebound.
And this is just AD doing what AD does, dominating the defense there and converting.
Here's Here's Castle. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Mavericks trail by 11. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Here's Harper. And Harper slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
And so it's San Antonio, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Well, you're going to have to adjust the way you're defending him. He is getting whatever he wants right at the rim.
On the floor for Dallas. And it's small and power forward. It'll be Flagg and Davis. D'Angelo Russell out in at the center, filling out the middle.
And that trip played out perfectly for them.
Castle, no one around him. Oh, good with the triple.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
Pass to Flagg. Now here's Davis. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Lively. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Spurs leading by 7. He lobs it up, and the dunk by Sohan.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pass to Flagg. Flagg sends a screen for Russell. The offensive rebound. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And the rookie just forcing his way through. Flagg with a show of strength.
The Mavericks have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
San Antonio leading. Pass to Castle. Mavericks with the rebound. Russell looking it over. To the paint. Here's Lively. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Davis.
One thing this team loves about Castle, his feel for the game, knows how to draw contact.
The Spurs have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. That's good from Castle.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
And so Castle nails them both. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. 8-point game. Castle against Thompson. The three from Davis. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, even though Davis can create for himself, you love to see him get set up in rhythm.
And he's still going, but Tim, Klay Thompson has always been celebrated for his run with the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, Kevin, 4 titles, 5 All-Star appearances, 37 points in a quarter. Klay and Steph comprising quite possibly the greatest backcourt tandem in league history.
Russell kicks to Thompson. Russell a screen on Castle. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
Pass to Castle. Now Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. And Fox has it in the corner, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Fox has got 14 points for the game. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Mavericks trail by 7. Thompson outside. Here's Davis. Oh, Davis down low.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Wembanyama. And the rejection by Lively. Thompson passes to Davis. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
And how about the touch on that mid-range? Davis has that shot on automatic.
Pass to Sohan. Spurs passing it around. Wembanyama against Lively. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Castle misses. Mavericks trail by 3. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Russell against Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Spurs leading by 5. Vassell with it. And there it is for him. Vassell's got 6 points.
And look at Vassell being relentless in the paint there. Great hustle to beat the D.
Pass to Flagg. The 3 from Davis. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Offensive rebound.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Mavericks trail by 9. Russell kicks to Thompson. Now Flagg. He's got 6. A three-pointer is right on target. Davis has got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
Russell against Fox. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Thompson. And here's Russell. Here's the three. Rebounded by Castle. Here's Sohan. And Lively pulls it down. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 6. Outside, Russell trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Fades back. Rebounded by the Spurs. They've led by as many as 11 points. In the corner, Castle with it. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. In the corner, Castle with it. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, after a great start, he has really cooled off pretty quickly.
Outside, Davis. Here's Flagg. Inside. Here's Thompson. Rebounded by Castle. It's Vassell on the wing. Buries it from 3-point range. Vassell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Vassell looking comfortable and confident from the corner.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Barnes comes in for Sohan. Johnson, he's checked in for Stephon Castle. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. And then for Dallas, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Max Christie comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Marshall in for D'Angelo Russell. Marshall with it. He's picked up by Harper. Marshall passes to Davis. Pass to Flagg. 5 to shoot. 3, Marshall. The shot misses. San Antonio leading by 9. The kick out to Harper. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Harper's got his second bucket. And the Mavericks with possession here. Now, here's Marshall. Still yet to score. Such a wide open look.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Harper the pass to Vassell. Olynyk a screen on Christie. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Harper, and the Spurs scoring again.
Smart use of the mid-range by Harper. A dynamic lefty who can also show off the touch.
Outside, Davis. Good, nice job down low. Davis has got 43 points.
There is no doubt he's been the dealer for them on offense, but he is going to need some support from his teammates.
Harper's shot is good.
Not an area you want to allow Harper to get to. He may be a rookie, but he can finish like a seasoned veteran.
Now, here's Marshall. He's guarded by Harper. Pass to Flagg. 3, Marshall. Rebounded by the Spurs. Vassell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Olynyk sets a screen for Vassell. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
Mavericks trail by 12. Marshall passes to Davis. And there's a minute 45 left here in the third quarter. To the inside, Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Harper the pass to Olynyk. Johnson surveying the floor. Over in the corner, Barnes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Marshall will bring it up for Dallas. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Flagg. And here is Davis. He's guarded by Harper. Here's Flagg. Back to Davis. Now Flagg. Off target with his three. And here is Barnes. He has 5. Christie with the rebound. Outside, Davis. And they double up Davis. Out to the right wing. Here's Flagg. And he slams it down right on top of Keldon Johnson.
All right, rookie. We see you. Cooper Flagg put on a show with that one.
Spurs leading by 8. Johnson outside. Seconds left. And here's Harper from the arc. Unable to get that one. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. Holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
And he runs their offense for a reason. He's got excellent vision. Wow, what a gift for his teammates.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Castle is in at shooting guard with Johnson at the small forward. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Luke Cornett, and it's Fox in at the point. That's the San Antonio Fox. And the basket by Castle.
Something Castle continues to work on. It's crucial that he becomes more consistent from deep.
Exum the bounce pass. That is good. And the Spurs lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket for Marshall.
Hardwood is your friend. He used it to his advantage there.
Outside, Fox. Johnson sends the screen for Fox. Over Marshall. Fox, no good.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Here's Davis. Wow, what a play!
Unbelievable!
Oh, my goodness. AD won. Them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
Wembanyama looking it over. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Well, it just shows you can do everything right and still come away empty-handed.
Wembanyama, too easy for the big man.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
On the wing, Davis. Five on the clock, and another basket for Dallas.
With center size and guard-like skills, AD can get any shot he wants.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Cornett. Wembanyama outside. Oh, Wembanyama spacing the floor.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. A pass to Fox. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Shot from the wing. Another one falls for San Antonio. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Spurs?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And the relentless pace has really taken a toll on the opposition.
Pass to Castle. Fox with the screen for Castle. Shoots over Exum. Again, the Spurs good for 2. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And finished off by Lively.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here we felt it. Fox finds Cornette. Here's Wembanyama. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Luke Cornette. And Bryant subbed in for Johnson. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Marshall. Free throw no good for Wembanyama.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Down low, Sohan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Derek Lively.
Oh, that will energize his teammates. Going right at the defender and throwing it down.
At the line for your Spurs, Sohan, shooting 1.
Mavericks trail by 15. Here's Russell. Thompson outside. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. It's stolen by Davis. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. And it's sent back by Bryant. And now Wembanyama pushing it up with no one back to stop him.
He runs so well for his size. Wembanyama knows how to finish on the break.
Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Davis. To end the run. It's good. Davis has got 49 points in the game. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Here's Castle. And here's Bryant for 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Russell high post. Outside for Davis. Pocket 6. Tries it from 19. Rebounded by Castle.
Oh, and he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
Pass to Wembanyama. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. Wembanyama's got 43 points. Lively sends a screen for Russell. Now Davis. Puts it up from 17. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Russell dishes to Davis. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Fox with the steal. To the middle. And Thompson sends it back.
In terms of off guards, Thompson is an all-defensive team-level player, can compete with the best of them.
Exum finds Davis. And the three off target. Spurs leading by 19 points. Inside, here's Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Pass to Exum. Left side, Davis. Dallas, no good that time either. San Antonio's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And Fox gets it to go.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
Russell kicks to Davis. Pass to Thompson. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Bryant.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis.
Hey, guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
And the first one at the line is good. The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Dallas has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Pass to Washington. Now, here is Russell. Washington sets the pick for Russell. The three-pointer off the mark. The Spurs shooting a scorching 68% in the game. Here's Fox. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Mavericks on D. Here's Wembanyama. Banked in off the glass. Wembanyama has got 17 points here in the second half. Outside, Russell. Pass to Gafford. Looking to end the run. And Flagg with the basket on the assist from Gafford.
Smooth J from Flagg there. An effective play for this team.
Here's Fox. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Fox has got 6 points in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Looking to end his cold spell. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama has got his 16th rebound on the night. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And you could see that coming, right? Wembanyama taking on contact, getting the better end of that deal.
A different look now for San Antonio. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Bryant comes in for Devin Vassell. And it's Harper in for Fox. Then for the Mavericks, Dante Exum is checked in for Flagg. Max Christie comes in for Thompson. And it's Najee Marshall in for D'Angelo Russell. 1:52 left to play here in the fourth. Marshall passes to Washington. Marshall sets a screen for Washington. Drives to the hoop. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Castle. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Harper. And again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
And it's Washington missing. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Spurs.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
And he was tremendous on the glass tonight, controlling the boards and fighting for extra possessions.
From deep Washington, and the 3-ball is good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The clock now can just run out for the Spurs. Wembanyama against Gafford. Wembanyama outside. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And, boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.